This evening in High Point, the High Point Peacemakers are hosting their event geared towards helping men prioritize their mental health. They are inviting all men in the Piedmont Triad to come take part.
Well, joining us now is Brad Lilly. He is the pastor at Shekinah Glory Church International and also the director of the High Point Peacemakers. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And it seems like it's a very powerful group that's going to be helping men all around our area. But can you tell us just a little bit more about Men's Huddle and how you all got started?
Well, the Men's Huddle came about because several different organizations, Commander Peace Academy with Greg Commander, Uniting Black Men for Change, and Brothers Organized to Save Others, we collaborated. We have been working in the community with men and young men, mentoring and trying to bring up our community. And we came together and said, let's have this event called the Men's Huddle. And then it kind of blew up from there. We have been very successful with it. We've got young men, teens, all the way up to senior citizens who are attending these events. We are making it a safe place for men that we can talk and begin to find ways to see the issues in our community, the problems in our community. We come together to strategize and leave working, try to make a better community, make ourselves better men, and help to better our community. We feel like Black men should feel empowered to protect themselves, their spouses, their families, and the broader community. And so the first thing we have to work on is ourselves.
And Pastor Lilly, what has the reaction been like from some of the men, young or old, that you have heard from in, this Men's Huddle being a positive impact in their lives?
Well, it's been amazing to have young men as young as 13 years old who can open up, begin to express to us and let us know what a 13-year-old life is like in this time, the struggles he's going through with peer pressure and gang pressure and those type of things, all the way up to men who have, some of the men we got have walked with Dr. King. So it's a wide spectrum. We're learning from each other, and we're learning from the young brothers just as much as they are learning from us. Our mission, we tried to identify what we wanted to do, and so first of all, we provide a safe place to empower men to increase engagement in their communities and develop strategies around youth behavior, mentorship, male-female relationships. And I got to give a shout out to Golden Doors Event Center, 2025 Brentwood Street here in High Point. They heard what we wanted to do. They opened up their doors and they gave us a meeting space that we can meet every 2 weeks. And so it has been good. The response from the community has been good. There's more and more men showing up every time. And so when we're talking about bringing 60 and 70 men together and all for one purpose, that we can make better men of ourselves, it's turning to a pretty powerful event.
Wow. Absolutely, Pastor Lilly. And first of all, what time do you all meet tonight, and what can some folks expect if the men are excited to come out and join you all? What can they expect from tonight's meeting?
We meet at 5:30 at Golden Doors Event Center, 2025 Brentwood Street. Tonight, our topic is I Just Want to Be Heard. Men learning to communicate better with each other and with our world that we are involved in, learning to express yourself, to know what you feel. I mean, to understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling and what you need and how to talk about it is the first step. And so we're bringing in a trained professional to help us with our communication skills with each other. We realize that when people don't feel heard, a normal reaction is an emotional response. It's a basic and universal to want to feel heard. It's because it offers validation and respect and safety. And so when you have men who have a frustration and don't know how to express that frustration in the right way. Uh, and we want to be heard, when our spouse is not hearing us, or our children aren't hearing us, or the people in the workplace aren't hearing us, that frustration builds up. How do we handle that? What do we do? What are the mental and behavioral problems that are associated with just being treated like you have no value, or you're not worth being heard? So we need to address those things, bring men together, and make better men of ourselves so we can really help our community.
Thank you, Pastor Lilly, for what you are doing and for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And a reminder for folks at home, the men's huddle meeting starts at 5:30 tonight. It will be at the Golden Doors Event Center on 2025 Brentwood Street there in High Point.